think I was surgeon sometimes I would like to mentally rest throughout a hardness attack and places where evidence. So if you want to have somewhat of a choice over your body, you should probably take it on.
I'm having a delayed reaction, but I just realized that I'm too scared to use dating apps now. I want to go on it, and I just, every message and every profile just makes me think that it could be somebody like that's emboldened by Trump. And the profile was so normal that I would never know.
If you thought we were woke before, you done went and woke the beast. Welcome to Woke 2.0. All my woke warriors, give me a blue heart and share. Let's spread the love.
If you'd asked me, it felt very predatory for Fox News, a for-profit news station, to go and find women in vulnerable positions post the election, take a few seconds of each of their videos, string them together, then make a mockery of them on national fucking television and not even make them aware of it. It's almost like that's the very reason, that kind of behavior is the very reason us as women were upset. The irony is so loud, it is deafening.
And do you know how hard that is to know that? To go out there being myself. I don't even think I could be myself anymore. And what do you think that does to me in my community? That we can't even go out and be free anymore? Mm-hmm. Because all of you people, the ones who voted for that man, you are so emboldened now, aren't you? So emboldened to do and say what you want. Make people feel any way that you think that they should feel. This is a sad time. This is a very sad time. And I'm not going back. I won't.
Yeah, this is definitely normal behavior to put on some sort of clown makeup, come online and start recording yourself. This person is definitely sane.
Excuse me, would you rather $100 or to go out on a date with me?
Oh my God, seriously?
Yeah.
This cannot be true.
Yes.
One of those?
Yeah.
On a date with you?
Yeah.
No, I'm fine. I'll take the money.
Because no is not a final answer. We need to have the mentality that no means find another way. No means try again. No means look somewhere else. No does not mean stop trying. Okay?
None of us are stressed about the election, right? We all are gonna just go have the best night.
I don't think she's gonna make it.
You know, Kamala did a horrible job.
It's over. Like, he won. As a trans person, what are we supposed to do?
I'll be in denial.
I just woke up. happens that Kamala Harris lost. Bitch, I'm in shambles.
Kamala Harris lost. What has America become?
The United States makes me very, very sad.
How you can't look out into the world, into the people of this country and see what's happening.
I literally feel like I'm gonna throw up right now.
I accidentally went on a date with a Trump supporter on Saturday, and normally I would say it's unethical to pleasure a Republican, but it got me thinking that we should really be going on more dates with Republicans to waste their money, and because they seem really lonely.
Can't have sex with us then, since we can't have birth control.
After the election results, liberal women are going viral protesting against Donald Trump.
No more kitty cat for moderate men.
No dating, no marriage, no childbirth. We're going to be out here asking New Yorkers if they think this is too drastic or if it's warranted.
I just don't understand how that correlates with politics, but
Good luck getting laid.
I don't think it's too far.
They're taking back control. Bodily autonomy is a right and shouldn't be privilege.
I think it's a bit ridiculous and absurd, but to each his own. I'm not knocking it, but
if they are like saying that nobody should do that, then I don't agree.
Do not look at them. Do not laugh at their jokes.
They feel that that's the proper movement, then
Punish the men who voted for Trump, because now we can't get both birth control.
The most sad holiday season I think I will ever experience. Solely for the fact I have made the decision for myself and my fiance and our child to skip out on family holidays with my family that voted for Trump. And while I know this is the right decision for myself and my family, I have been depressed the past 10 days. Like, this is truly gut-wrenching. And it's not the fact that they are Republicans. It's the fact that they voted for Donald Trump, knowing who he is and what he is capable of. And I'm mourning the fact that my family are educated white people, and they still voted for him. That makes this even worse. This, to me, proves that Trump and his MAGA cult are truly brainwashed. And it's sad not knowing if I'll ever get my family back. And to make this even worse, I'm an only child. I have no one to go to. I have no one other than my fiance and my close friends to be like, am I making the right decision? And all of them have said yes. Today we were supposed to go to some of my mom's side of her family for an early Thanksgiving dinner, and I decided to pass on it. And it's sad. It's like, I want to go and I want to have good conversation, but I don't want to feel ostracized because I'm the only person in that room that voted for Kamala Harris. I also just don't want to be around brainwashed, regurgitated rhetoric that I know is not true. And when I try and bring up the facts, I'm shot down and I'm made to feel like, oh, you're young. When you're older, you'll feel differently. Like, no, I'm 26. I have a daughter. I don't want my daughter around these asinine beliefs. So if you are taking a rain check and avoiding family dinners or holiday celebrations this year because of this election and the results, you're not alone.
We do not care.
There's your problem. See, I'm not a man. I may look like a man, I may sound like a man, but I don't function like a man. I am not a man. If you see me in a woman's room, I will be femme and doing my best to look like I belong, because I know that people are afraid. But I am not a man. As much as you want to say that I am, as much as you want to think that I am not a man. I never was. Never have been, never will be. I'd be more afraid of you walking into a women's room if I'm in there.
And I identify as a white woman.
Here's how most white people respond to the idea of reparations for African Americans. No one alive today was ever enslaved, and no one alive today was ever a slave owner. This is ridiculous. We're not giving away free money just based on race. Every culture has some form of slavery. But every white person who is alive today is still benefiting from the transatlantic slave trade and chattel slavery, and every black person who is alive today is still being negatively impacted by the legacy of the transatlantic slave trade and chattel slavery. It's not giving away free money to people based on their race. It's an overdue debt that has been owed for hundreds of years that has yet to be paid. Other cultures did not have chattel slavery, where people were born into slavery in perpetuity with no way to get out of it and by no fault of their own, and then terrorized. It's not only about chattel slavery, it's also about the white supremacist domestic terrorism against black people that has been happening for hundreds of years, and it's still happening. It's still happening today. Reparations are for chattel slavery, yes, and also for the government-sanctioned violence, displacement, dehumanization, criminalization, and marginalization of black people ever since chattel slavery ended. Period. Got it? Good.
I'm beginning to believe the people who say that social media is fake, because I see videos like this and I cannot believe that this is a real person who genuinely believes this.
I'm writing with some unfortunate news. It seems the person who placed the order for your books wasn't entirely up to speed on our policies, and we have returned the boxes to you. Please see the tracking number below. While I think your book is very charming, it's just not something we can carry in our store at this time. I hope you understand. If you could process a refund once you receive the boxes, it would be greatly appreciated. We've taken care of the shipping cost. Be well. Tanya.
Oh my god. This is the book. There's a bookstore that contacted me and they wanted to carry my book, The Secret Ingredient. They ordered 2 boxes, so it's like 100 books. And I was really excited because that's just like an author's dream. Yeah, to have their book in a bookstore. I know, I'm okay, buddy, it's okay. And I thought they knew what it was all about. It's called The Secret Ingredient, but it's about these 2 penguins, 2 male penguins who adopt a little baby. And in the book, they deliver cakes to different birthday parties to different types of families. You know, some with 2 moms, some with 2 dads. Here's the daddy sloth and the papa sloth one. Here, these are the seagull moms. These are the 2 moms. And at the end of the book, they get their own baby. They adopt a little baby. There they are. But I can only think of one reason they don't want to carry it. I honestly, when I saw the email, I thought they were going to order more books. So now I'm going to get a refund to them instead. If you want the book, I sell it here. I wrote it, I illustrated it, I put a lot of my heart and soul and time and energy into it. I love it, I'm really proud of it. I don't know how to end this. I just wanted to share that.
Trans people are sacred. We are the divine. We're practicing our divinity by expressing authenticity, by enjoying our multiplicity, elevating our humanity, finding the unity hidden inside community, remembering our collective connectivity fuels courageous creativity, unlocking the blessed spirituality that we all seek.
I guess I just wanted to do a slightly awkward conversation, and it's gonna be so I got on, well, I follow a lot of other sisters on TikTok, and a lot of them be like, oh, well, what happens if a transgender person goes in the restroom when a woman's trying to fix her job? And I'm sitting here like, okay, well, I'm a transgender woman who wears a hijab. What happens now? What happens if I need to fix my hijab? Am I supposed to go in, where am I supposed to go to fix my hijab? And it's like, I think they forget that there's some reverts and even non-reverts. There are like Muslim transgender women. And my cat says hi, Armin says hi, and it's like, because I'm like, okay, this conversation could be very awkward. And the reason is, it's like, I'm trying to keep this halal, and I'm not sure how to do it. So basically, I don't have male parts anymore. I had a surgery before I even reverted. So for me, it would get real. That's one of the ways it gets really awkward, because it's like, okay, so I'd have to, so by some of their thinking, it'd be like, okay, so I'd have to go into the men's room to fix my hijab, looking like this, or like this, and then it's like, okay, that's gonna get really awkward, because, you know, cause my body is based from the neck down is a woman's body. I'm not describing it. I'm just saying what I can to keep it. I told you this was going to be an awkward, but yeah, it got me thinking, where am I supposed to go fix my hijab? And like, I don't flaunt that I'm a transgender woman, like post-op transgender woman. I mean, if someone asks me, I'll tell them. But if I'm in a bathroom situation, I'm going there to pee, maybe fix my hijab. That's it. But these questions are a little bit more complicated than people make them. Bye.
He's got a face only hard love could admire. Last night's whiskey breath setting hearts on fire. Eyes like daggers yet so deep they sing. Beautiful ugly lady, she's a strange lovely thing. 5 o'clock shadow creeping on her chin. Lips cracked and withered, but they draw you in. Tattooed stories of a life on the run. She wears her scars like she's already won. Beautiful, lovely lady on the run. You shine in the moon and hide in the sun. Your story's cut deep like a jagged knife. Beautiful, lovely lady, warrior of life. Midnight battles in the ballroom's light. She's got the charm to win any fight. Laughter like thunder, tears like rain. Her beauty's in the pain that keeps her sane. She's the queen of lost souls and misfits. Roses in her hair, bruises for bracelets. Love can be harsh, love can be sad, but damn if her love wasn't the best I had.